This is the Webkinz Big Brother house, where cameras follow your every move and microphones capture your every whisper. 10 house guests will enter the game in search of the 500,000 Kinz Cash prize. 5 are familiar with the Webkinz Big Brother game, and 5 are completely new. It's time for an action-packed summer of Webkinz Big Brother. Let's meet the house guests.
Hi, I'm Cecilia, and I enjoy making chicken casseroles and ironing. I am single, so I'm open to a showmance, and I just really want to win that money. Hi, my name is Peelow, and I really want to win that money. I'm a big physical threat, I feel like. I could really be a good asset to an alliance, maybe form one and lead one.
What's up, Webkinz world? I bet you didn't expect to see me here. I won last season of Webkinz Big Brother, and I am so excited to be here and play for charity. Now, one thing you might want to know about me is that my name used to be Marissa, but I have since legally changed it in court to Longneck. So, ha.
Hey guys, it's me, Jeremy. I'm on this season as a twist because America chose me as their favorite player last year. So I'm back here to play and I'm ready to compete. I cannot wait. I am still single and ready to mingle, so maybe that'll be a different focus this season.
Hey there, I'm Billy G, that is. You know, I'm here and I love to sing. What the Webkinz don't know is that as a part of a twist this season, I'm actually a music leader at the church, the Waterfall, that our co-house guest Jeremy pastors. Billy G.
Hello, my name is Wash, and I'm a pink frog, and I'm here to win the money, maybe getting a little showmatch, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna make it to the end.
Hey guys, it's me, Tomato. I am back for another shot at the $500,000 Kinz Cash prize, and I am here and I'm ready to compete. I am here with a couple other returners, but this time there's not another sneaker for me to align with. I'm ready to go out there and win this thing.
Hello, my name is Marie, and I'm here.
What's up, guys? I'm Poky, the famous singer. I was actually on Webkinz Big Brother about a year ago, and it was really exciting, but I'm back again to compete in the official YouTube Season 2 season. Yo, what's up? I'm James, and I'm here to compete for the 500,000 Kinz Cash. You know, it's a really exciting event. I've been on Webkinz Big Brother the past 2 seasons, so that's absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to finally try to get a chance to win the thing.
Well, you've met the house guests. It's now time to join them in the living room.
Hello, house guests.
Hey there.
Well, a brand new memory wall, a brand new cast at that. We are so excited to have you here and can't wait for you all to compete in the first head of household competition of the summer. Well, the house guests have had a little time to get to know one another, so it's time to join them and see who the first to come to power will be. Hello, house guests.
Hi.
It's now time for the head of household competition to begin. This competition is called Catapult, and here's how it works. You will get onto this net. You will pull yourself back and slingshot yourself into this cage. If you don't make it into the cage, you are eliminated. The house guests that can keep their accuracy up the entire competition will be the last one standing and win HOH. Does everyone understand? Yeah! Then let's begin. Loves, you're up. Go! And Loves, you did not make it in the cage, so you are eliminated. Peelow, you're up. Go! And you did not make it in. Sorry, Peelow. All right, Cecilia, it's your turn. Go! And you made it in the basket. Marie, you're up. Go. And you made it in. All right, Billy G, it's your turn.
I am feeling so confident right now. You know this is my kind of competition.
Go. And you did not make it in. Long neck, it's your turn. Go. And you did not make it in. Sorry, long neck. Tomato, it's your turn. You must make it in the basket to move on to the next round. Go. And you did not make it in.
I'm a little disappointed that I didn't make it, but I just know that I'm gonna have to rekindle some friendships and be nice to everyone this week.
All right, Jeremy, it's your turn. Go.
Whoa! Oh, wow!
Sorry, Jeremy, you're out. It's now Poky's turn. Go. Oh, wow. Good job, Poky. You'll move on to the next round. All right, James, it's your turn. Go. And you made it in. It's now time for round 2. Remaining house guests are Cecilia, Marie, Billy G, Poky, and James. Cecilia, it's your turn. Go. And you made it in. You will advance.
I am going for this head of household, even though it's messing up my hair.
All right, Marie, it's your turn. Go. And you did not make it in. All right, Poky, it's your turn. Go. And you made it in, so you will advance. All right, James, you must make it in the cage to move on. Go. And you did not make it in. That means the remaining 2 house guests are Poky and Cecilia, one of which will be the first head of household.
As long as I'm by this magnolia tree, I know I can do it.
Ready, Cecilia? Go! And you made it in. Poky, if you do not make this shot, Cecilia will be the HOH. If you do, we will move on to round 4. Go! And Poky did not make it, which means, congratulations, Cecilia! You are the first head of household of the summer.
As HOH, I have to nominate 2 of my fellow house guests to be evicted, and then there'll be a power veto competition. In that competition, 1 of 6 players will win, and they can take off one of my nominees, and then I have to replace that nominee. Or the nominations can stay the same. At the end of the night, 1 Webkinz will be evicted from the house and go see Sally.
Jeremy! Hey!
Hey there, whippersnapper.
I am so excited to be back on this season with you. You were honestly one of my favorite castmates last year. I don't have anyone to align with, so I was wondering if you wanted to start a secret alliance.
Well, I think that sounds like a good idea. You know, Longneck won last year, and I don't want to, put a target on my back by aligning with her, so you'd be a great pick.
I think so too, and I promise we will stay loyal to each other till the end.
I think that sounds like a plan. We should call ourselves, the Kennel Dippers.
Yay, I like it. Thanks, Jeremy.
Hey, how are y'all?
Well, hey there, Cecilia, right?
Yeah, Cecilia.
So how are you doing today? You look mighty fine.
Thank you.
Now, Cecilia is looking mighty fine today. I don't know, I'm kind of speechless, speechless.
Well, that Jeremy, he is one of a kind. He's chicken casserole good. I was just wondering what you guys think I should be doing with my first head of household and all,
Well, who are we to talk? It's your HOH.
Yeah, but with you guys being vets and all, I was just wondering your opinion.
Well, what I would do is try not to make some waves the first week. It would be a good move to put up Longneck because I think most of the house is going to talk.
Considering Cecilia is the first HOH, I think we should bring her into our Kennel Dipper alliance. Say, Cecilia, would you want to join an alliance with Jeremy and I?
Oh, I would love her to do
Well,
that.
I declare.
Oh my goodness, I say that a lot too.
Well, this whole Kennel Dipper thing, that's a great idea.
Welcome to the club.
Now that I'm a Kennel Dipper, I get to spend more time with Jeremy, which is a plus. But also, I got some great advice as to go after Longneck as to avoid creating waves, and that is a great idea.
Going into nominations, I don't think I'm gonna be put on the block. I haven't gotten a real chance to speak with Cecilia, but I think I'll be alright.
You know, I think I remember that Billy G from somewhere. Oh wait, he goes to the waterfall.
Going into nominations, I think I'm pretty good at landlord. This is the nomination ceremony. One of my duties as head of household is to nominate 2 Webkinz for eviction. I will pull 2 slips of paper to lock in my nominations, and they will appear on that memory wall. The first house guest I have nominated is the second house guest I have nominated is I have nominated you, Loves, and you, Longneck. Loves, you are a floater so far, and I'm not a fan of that. Longneck, you're quite the opposite of Loves. You're a huge competitor, and for that reason I put you up. With all that being said, this nomination ceremony is adjourned.
With the nominees in place, it's anyone's game.
I'm not surprised that I was nominated because I am a big threat in this game, having won the last season, but I am not going out first.
Well, hey there, Billy. I did not know you were gonna come on this season.
Well, hey there. Hey, Pastor Jeremy.
Oh, Lord, this is not the morning worship service.
So, Pastor Jeremy and I know each other. You know, I think it's a great thing that we're in here together and we can help lead these Webkinz to Christ. I think every Sunday we're gonna have a little morning worship, and I don't know if they'll let us do that or not, but yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that we should keep our distance.
That's okay with me.
But don't get me wrong, it is good seeing you. It's just kindly, you know, don't want a big threat on my back because I know someone in the game.
I don't think that'll affect a threat that you already have by being on the game once.
Well then, touche.
It's time to pick players for the Power of Veto competition. 6 players will compete in the Power of Veto competition. The head of household, the 2 nominees, and 3 other players selected by random draw. Would the nominees please join me up here? If everybody would please turn their attention to the memory wall, we will find out who is competing. Tomato, Peelow, and the house guest of my choice have been drawn. I picked that Jeremy. Sally will inform us when the competition is ready to begin. Good luck, house guests.
I am really excited that I got picked to play in the veto as well as Tomato. So we've got our full Kennel Dipper Alliance in to play.
Hey there, Peelow.
Hey, Billy G.
I was just wondering if you wanted to talk. I mean, we're both new to this game.
Yeah, I think we should definitely have a little conversation. You know, I really like this guy.
I'll tell you what, I'll keep you safe if you keep me safe in the coming weeks.
You want to form an alliance?
I think that'd be a great idea.
What should we call ourselves?
How about Horse and Goat? But instead of Horse and Goat, we are the Horse and Goat.
I like it, man, I like it. I thought.
With alliances forming left and right, the veto is anyone's game. Hello, house guests. Hey, it's now time for the veto competition to begin. This competition is called Hanging On for Dear Life. And that is what you will be doing quite literally. You will all attach yourselves to this cage and it will be lifted into the air, spun around, and the last person hanging on will be the winner of the Power of Veto. Does everyone understand? Yeah. Then let's begin. This competition starts now. And Tomato is down. And Loves is also down. And Peelow is down.
Go ahead and drop, Long Neck. You're not getting anywhere.
I can hold on as long as I want to.
And Jeremy is down.
Cecilia, I am not
Long
going to.
neck.
I do not.
Let's just
care
fight it out, I
what you
guess.
have-
And Cecilia is down, which means congratulations, Longneck. You have won the power of veto. It's likely she'll take herself off the block. Does Cecilia have a plan B?
Hey y'all, for supper, do you want to have chicken casserole?
Ooh, that sounds lovely.
Chicken casserole.
Well, yeah, it's one of my signature dishes right after roast rice and dripping gravy at Cecilia's Diner.
You have a diner.
Wait, you're Cecilia from Cecilia's Diner?
Why, yes, it is Poky. I'll give you a discount.
Wow, your green beans are the best.
Oh, goodness.
I'm not exactly the biggest fan of Southern food, so this is just an awkward conversation for me.
Well, I'm gonna go to the kitchen and start fixing it.
Oh, no, you're not.
Well, I declare, did you just try to pounce on me?
Yeah.
Why?
I hate chicken casserole.
It's good, you should try it.
I hate chicken casserole.
Well, I'm just gonna go start fixing it.
No,
and
you're not.
You guys, stop fighting. It's just chicken casserole. Loves can fix her own meal, and she cannot have any of my sweet tea. And Crystal Light, y'all.
I love me some Crystal Light for one.
Loves, I think that was a little out of line.
Out of line.
I'm just saying, she's a nice, sweet lady.
Well, you can mind your own business.
My hair. Well, the house guests have had some time to cool down. It's now time for the veto ceremony.
Cecilia thought she could get me out, but I won the veto.
After that big fight that just happened about the chicken casserole, I might consider voting out Loves if nominations remain.
This is the veto ceremony.
Loves and I have been nominated for eviction this week, but I have the power to veto one of those nominations. Coming into this game, having been the past winner, I knew that there would be a big threat on my back, but I'm not going to stand down. I may have won last year, but that is no indication as to how this season will go. I hope that everyone can see that Cecilia was just trying to go along with what the house wanted, and I do not respect that in a player. I'm sorry to do this, everyone, but I have decided to use the power of veto to save myself. Cecilia, since I have just vetoed one of your nominations, you now must name a replacement nominee.
Well, due to the events that have happened recently, my target has shifted from Longneck to Loves. And for that purpose, the next person I will nominate is a pawn. It is also a vet. All you vets have already had the chance to play, so if my plan fails, I don't care. With that being said, I'm sorry, James, I have nominated you.
This veto meeting is adjourned.
The nominees are in place for the night, and despite Love's argument, it's still anyone's game. Who will go home? We'll find out soon enough. But first, let's listen in to some strategizing. What's up, guys? Hey there.
Hey.
So, Longneck, Poky, I was hoping we could start an alliance.
Why, sure, James. We were in an alliance last season called the Triple Threats.
Now, hey, I don't need to replace Pete or anything. No, you're good.
Now, I know I may seem like a villain this year because I did win, but I am going to play for charity.
Oh, wow, that's really nice of you, Longneck. So, what are we thinking this week? Well, I'm on the block, but I do think Loves has made a big threat of herself, so hopefully she'll go home. We need an alliance name. How about the Pickles?
I like it.
Sounds like a plan to me. Pickles! So, is James's Pickles alliance enough to keep him safe from the block? Let's find out. Hello, house guests. It's now time for the live vote and eviction. Loves, James, you both have been nominated for eviction by head of household Cecilia, and the nominees are final. In just a few moments, your housemates will enter the diary room and cast their votes to evict one of you. But before they do, you each have one last chance to sway their votes with one brief statement. And Loves, you're up first.
House guests, despite the whole thing about the chicken casserole, I think I've been nothing but good to all of you. And you should keep me over this huge threat in the game who's played before and had a chance.
Thank you, Loves. James, it's your turn.
Well, you know, I mean, I'm a little bit of a threat in the game, but I think that's good sometimes to keep a threat around because it takes the target off of you. Now, house guests, I understand your decision, whatever happens. Thanks for this awesome opportunity.
Thank you, James. Thank you both. It's now time for the live voting to begin. Cecilia, as the current head of household, you are not allowed to vote. Neither are the two nominees. One at a time, the rest of you will enter the diary room and cast your votes to evict. And Tomato, you're up first tonight. Please enter the diary room. Tomato is in an alliance with Cecilia. Will she do her bidding by getting Loves out? Hello, Tomato.
Hey,
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Loves.
Thank you, Tomato. Jeremy is in an alliance with Tomato. His vote should follow hers. Hello, Jeremy.
Hey, Sally.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict the Skitty Digondo Loves.
Marie has been a wild card so far this episode. How will she vote? Hello, Marie.
What?
Please cast your vote to evict.
Loves.
What was that?
Loves.
Loves?
Ah.
Thank you. Billy G has made an alliance with Peelow. How will that affect his vote? Hello, Billy G.
Hey, Sally.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict
James. Thank you, Billy G. So, will Peelow's vote go along with Billy G's? Hello, Peelow.
Hi, Sally.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I happily vote to evict James.
Thank you, Peelow.
Thank you.
Long Neck is in the Pickles alliance with James. It would be a shock if she voted to evict him. Hello, Long Neck.
Hey, Sally.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I obviously vote to evict Loves.
Thank you, Long Neck. It's official. With 4 votes to evict Loves, Loves will leave the Webkinz Big Brother house tonight. But let's see how Poky votes. Hello, Poky. Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Loves.
Thank you, Poky. All the votes are in. Let's give the news to the house guests. House guests! All the votes are in. When I reveal the vote, the evicted house guest will have just a few moments to say goodbye, gather his or her belongings, and walk up to the island. By a vote of 5 to 2, Loves, you are evicted from the Webkinz Big Brother house.
All of you are stupid. Especially you.
Hello, Loves!
Hello.
How are you doing tonight, evicted?
You know, you always ask people how they're doing after these interviews, but they just got evicted. What do you think?
That's exactly what I was asking you about.
Sorry. I did it again.
All right. Well, we'll see you back here on finale night when you help crown the winner of Webkinz Big Brother Loves. Thank you for playing. We'll see you soon. Thank you, love. Well, it's been a wild night inside the Webkinz Big Brother house, but the fun is not over yet. That's right. It's time for America's vote. Who do you want to see as Webkinz Big Brother's MVP? The MVP will secretly name a 3rd nominee for eviction, and they will be revealed in either episode 2 or episode 3. We'll see you on the outside Webkinz world, and from outside the Webkinz Big Brother house, I'm Sally. Good night.
Because she didn't like that chicken casserole.
I know.